this whole psychiatry circus campus is thinking rather well. That I was talking about how society makes its priorities, and when you have access to those functions and services, and when you have not, most people know about it's almost like a cliche. So many people are feeling bad these days. Yes, they are, and there are some people who are so deep down that they can't stand the world life. They almost get down on their knees to get healthcare, and they are refused. Maybe with some reference to lack of resources, that doesn't seem to be that emergent something, and then they go out and commit suicide, or do one of these bizarre actions, but with sometimes real those acts of madness, and in many cases it also appears that this person actually had been trying desperately to get himself within mental health care and had been refused. Also, and this is actually true, and not so strange, people being lonely, and especially this particular holidays and all the situations when you're supposed to have a good time and be around people are considered more painful than other days of the year. And it's a well-known fact that people with mental health issues or old people with an apparent lack of relatives, social network in general, that healthcare is not only mental healthcare, it's like the only way to get in touch with some people, and maybe even have some acquaintances yeah, who gather around those departments at Christmas. Yeah, it really is more or less that way. And you know, as you might imagine, there are professionals within this business who think this is rather upsetting, because that's not what healthcare is supposed to be. There are other functions, local community deals with such matters, so they can find some alternative Christmas activities downtown. For some reason, this person did not do this. Maybe there is none. Well, there ought to be. There are so many people being lonely, so I can't imagine that local community won't have any activities for. Maybe they don't. Maybe they have the same kind of starvation economy. Either way, here comes this person and may actually be demanding healthcare because of actually being lonely. Still rather serious, isn't it? Because that too is a reason why people actually do commit suicide. Not me, but perhaps you. But, you know, in this case, and have in mind that this actually happened December the 24th, which is Christmas celebration day in Sweden. Suddenly the blue boys come knocking, and in a very in a very police-like manner, and calls for me through the door, calls for my name and "Are you there?" and this is the police, please open. Yeah, right. This doesn't really feel very promising. Well, you know, this is damn serious to that degree that they yell at me that open the door or we will break it. That's about the last thing I need, so I do open up and yeah, how are you? And would you come with us to I can't bother asking because I don't know very well what it's about, and I have become used to this. No, really, thanks a lot, but no. You sure? You know, that's this attitude towards the whole thing that might as well try. has no damage done if you don't need, as if you can use it as some kind of a prevention. If you're on ground level, then maybe you can raise up to 5.6, and if you have some tough shit next day, then you will have be somewhat on the plus side. Well, yeah, that's not really how it works, is it? You know, it becomes very apparent that they are not leaving, and I will make it clear cut at this point and let the rest be a story of all of its own.